Imagine that whatever you see, whatever you feel, whatever exists in this reality has a code. Exactly as when computers have codes for colors, for words, for spaces, for whatever you write or whatever you do, you have a program. Okay, the reality acts exactly the same because they have copied our functioning, the reality functioning. They copied it in the system. So that's why everything has a code. You are a code, but you cannot know your code. Your blood is a code. The air that you are breathing is a code. Minerals have a code. Whatever you know, it's a code. So what if I tell you that activating the exactly fields, activating certain vibrations of numbers activates the fields of some dominion. What if I tell you that, for instance, the intelligence has a code, the security has a code, your health has a code, and if you activate the fields that acts or that activates that dominion, it's a hidden code, and I found them because I know how the 9 fields operate. I tried them, and I have a group of people that have tried them, and they work. They work for your coherence, for resetting your energy to 0, and it restarts. When you have to do something, you can only think or say the coherence code that I have corrected it because it has a mistake, and I found them. I found the mistakes, and I wrote a book about them. So even mathematicians can discover it with the explanation that I made in my book. It's a lot of time that I don't speak English, so, but I'm very, very happy to starting to do these videos. I know that I am going to make many mistakes because it's more than a decade that I don't speak English, so I hope that I can make it good again, even in my pronunciation and in my grammar. But what I want to tell you is that what if all your life have been pronouncing some words that activates certain fields that disturbs your energy, and they disturb your projects and what you want in your life? What if just making some corrections in your language can attract? So the first clue that I'm going to tell you now is the word Helmagar or Helmagar, whatever you want to say it. Don't use any more in your life abundance, because abundance is touching a field that is not positive. Abundance has the meaning of out of abundance, and also abundance in the primary meanings for Akkadian and Sumerian language. It means a lot of pain. So your brain is going to make you away from pain. So don't use abundance. When I have time, sometime later on, I'm going to prepare some videos about the language. So, but I had to translate it into English because I have it in Spanish. And also I have written a book about the problem is the solution itself, because I am a hypnotherapist, so I know how the system and the mind works, because they are exactly the same. So what if I tell you that just changing some words that you say, you will have some uncertain results in your reality? What if? So let's start changing your word abundance for Halmagar. Halmagar have clean vibrations. They don't belong to any language, written language, or existing language through all the language story lifetime. So just try Halmagar. Its abundance means wellness in any kind. It can be applied for your health. It can be applied for your money, for whatever you want. You say, I have Halmagar, instead of say, I pray for abundance, or I pray for, or I'm waiting for abundance. And also don't use infinite, because infinite is inside. It closes the cycles. I'm going to, I have to explain a lot. Many years of studying. I'm a linguistic researcher, and I found this. So I hope that the English people can start seeing my videos, and also translating them, the one that I made in Spanish, because most of what I'm saying applies for the English community. So see you later, and welcome here.